Welcome to another edition of the NCAA Super Centers Tournament. This is Rod with Rod's Tabletop Hoops, and we've got a great matchup here between the 1980-81 Virginia Cavaliers and Ralph Sampson, all 7'4" sophomore, and the 1972 UCLA Bruins, my top-seeded team in this 8-team tournament. They were 30-0 during the regular season and tournament. Virginia was 29-4, but this was probably the most successful Virginia team as far as going deep into the NCAAs. They finished third place. I think there was a third place game actually. And on the UCLA side, of course, Bill Walton, also a sophomore, battle of sophomore centers. They won it all, going 30-0, and this was quite a team. Prior to talking about some of these teams, I did get a message from Guy on my YouTube comments section, and he pointed out something I was doing wrong with CB2K here, the host game of this tournament. I was finding that my scoring was a little low. My field goal attempts were a little low per team on the output there, and I think he pretty much targeted exactly the reason why. I can give you an example right here. You first got to find a card that has it, and maybe it's not as big a factor as I thought. For instance, you pick a player, just say it's the shooting guard, and the shooting guard is Jeff Jones. And the next thing is 5 or greater offense. And I was going off of Jones, seeing if he had a 5 or better characteristic on his shooting. And a lot of times that player did not exist. Well, the actual rule Guy pointed out to me, and correctly so, was that if there is a 5 or greater in the lineup, or 2 5s or greater or whatever, that person actually gets the ball to shoot. And the benefit of that is typically the 5, it says offense. You get to use that offensive column, which is going to be typically a higher percentage shot than going off somebody's defensive card. So that is a very important thing, or going off a team defensive card as well. So we're going to start using this. We played our first 2 games, and I did not use that rule, and all my prior CB2 games, I did not utilize that rule. Well, this is going to add to the shot attempts. It may improve the field goal percentage slightly, but I would, at minimum, hope for a little bit higher scores. I've been barely cresting 60 points here, and one was an overtime game, the USF and Kansas game, Russell and Chamberlain. So we really need to get a few more points going, because I know this UCLA team was a powerhouse, averaging 94.6 points and allowing just 64.3. And they shot 50.4 from the field as a team, allowing just 38.2%. So that's a pretty potent offensive team and defensive squad. UCLA has guys like Bibby, Wilkes, Walton, Greg Lee, and Larry Farmer. These are all some names that are known around basketball circles. Their bench has a guy named Swen Nader, who averaged 7 points a game in limited minutes, and a couple other contributors, Larry Holyfield as well. Tommy Curtis, a backup guard at 5'10". 5'11". So they got a little bit of depth for John Wooden. The Virginia Cavaliers, this is a pretty good squad as well. They got Jeff Lamp leading the team in scoring. They've also got Ralph Sampson at 17.7. Lee Raker is their third leading scorer, around 11.4, 53% shooting at the small forward slot. And I've got Craig Robinson. He's kind of in there just to take up space. He's their best rebounding forward. So I'm a little worried that Virginia may not have the rebounding, but maybe they can outshoot the UCLA Bruins if they're lucky. And they've also got a key freshman, and Joe Brooks knows all about him because he actually knows Othell Wilson, a freshman point guard who is actually started 6 games as a freshman and will play probably some significant minutes in this game, because Lamp can always float up to forward if anyone gets in foul trouble. And you can play Othell, who's also a defensive threat with some steals and things of that nature. All right, well, let's get into this game. It is Virginia and UCLA. Jump ball. I'm just going to say they're going to be equal here, Sampson and Walton. If it's a tie, I'm going to give it to Sampson, though, because he's a little bit taller. So Sampson gets a 6, and that's an automatic jump for him because he's going to get the advantage. So I'm going to give the ball to Ralph Sampson to start the game. This should be a good one. Initial possession is going to go to the center, and that's Big Ralph. Offensive column. Ralph goes up 3. He scores! Sampson with the skyhook. And so Sampson gets it. Assist. Shooting guard 16. That's not going to fly. Not Jeff Lamp. Okay. Ball goes to UCLA. Henry Bibby. Offensive column. And that's a 6. No good by Henry. Rebound. Offensive shooting guard. That's me, Greg Lee, who's got a 2. Defensive point guard. Jones has got a 5. So Jeff Jones comes through. Ball goes over to Jones. Defender Bibby. That's an 8. That's going to be a pass. And power forward, Craig Robinson offense. And that's a 5. He's going to draw the foul. Who's it going to be on? 6, his defender, Larry Farmer, his first. So Craig Robinson, the sophomore, going to go to the foul line, 2 to 7 and 11. Not a great foul shooter. Makes the first. Makes the second. And looky there, we got Virginia up 4-0. Let's take a quick look at the defensive card for team defense of UCLA. They give up baskets on 8 and 10. There's not too many passes there because they averaged a lot of points per game. So that is going to be one factor. Let's see what the Cavaliers card looks like. And they give up baskets on 7 and 9, so they obviously give up a few more baskets. But once again, not too many passes, so this could be a pretty high-scoring game if both teams shoot the ball well. All right, power forward. Farmer, offensive column. And that's a 3. Assist, Larry Farmer. So UCLA gets on the board. And the 3 scores, 1, 2, 3. Keith Wilkes. Shooting guard, it's going to be Jeff Lamp. Team defense of UCLA, that's pretty good. 7, no good by Lamp. Jump shot, rebound, defensive shooting guard, Greg Lee. Lee and Bibby in the lineup at the same time. They both kind of... Bibby's actually more of a shooting guard, but he's got a higher assist rating, so I got him kind of playing the assist position. Shooting guard, Greg Lee. 1 or better in offense. Here's where the rule comes into play. Lee doesn't have that characteristic, but look at that. 4, 4, 2, and 5 for Bibby. So I'm going to try and go with the advantage to Bibby. I'm going to say... Bibby will be 5, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Larry. Let's go. Wilkes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not working. I'm going to give Bibby 5, 6. Walton 3, 4. Farmer 1, 2. Exclude Wilkes for this play. Walton gets the ball. Goes up. 11. He scores. Bill Walton. And the score is tied at 4. Assisted by point guard 5, Henry Bibby. Point guard. And that makes a big difference right there. It gives some points on the board. Point guard is going to be Jeff Jones, team defense of UCLA. And that's a 6, no good. Rebound, offensive small forward. That's going to be a 5 for Lee Raker. Defensive power forward, Larry Farmer has an 11. And the ball goes to the center. Walton, offensive column, 64% from the field. 9 assists, Bill Walton. One of the best all-around college guys you'll ever see. Basket's going to go to 5. Whoops, 5. I got a 1 to 4. I need a 1 to 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. Wilkes. It's kind of my cheatsy doodle way of doing that. And it's 6 to 4. UCLA is roared back. Ball goes into Ralph. Defensive Walton. And that's an 8 pass. Small forward. Oh, I got to watch that too. Bibby's got that 2 to 5. So if there's any passes, I can try to see if Bibby gets the ball. Small forward. It's Lee Raker, team defense of UCLA. And that's a 7. It's already coming into play that they're not giving up much. Rebound, offensive small forward. It's going to be Raker. Raker's going up. 5, draws the foul. That'll be on 2. Farmer again. 2 fouls on Larry. Raker to the line for 2. Good. Miss. And so it's 6 to 5. Rebound, offensive small forward versus defensive small forward. 5 and 26 for Keith Wilkes. Wow, Wilkes can really haul those rebounds in. He also had a die if I needed it. So looks like Keith can play power forward if I really wanted to do so. I didn't even think about doing that. I probably should throw him at the power forward slot. But anyway, shooting guard, Greg Lee. Defense, Lamp forces a pass, but Bibby has a 2 to 5. So what does that mean? Does that mean I go defensive Jeff Jones? Possibly. But I didn't get it. So point guard goes to Bibby anyway. Defensive Jones. That's a 7. Steal. Turnover Bibby. Steal by Jeff Jones. Ball goes, Jones is going to go coast to coast, and that's an 8 pass. Center. Team defense. Sampson over UCLA's defense. That's a 9. Nope. Boy, that team defense is tight. Rebound, offensive power forward. 12. Defensive power forward, 2 dice. 11. Yep. Farmer will grab that rebound. I'm going to keep him in for the next minute or so here. Let's see. Shooting guard. It's going to go over to Greg Lee. Defender's Lamp. And that's a pass, but it could be a 2 to 5 attempt by Bibby. No. Power forward. Farmer. Offensive column. 8, no good. Rebound, defensive power forward. It's going to go Craig Robinson. Goes over the shooting guard. That's going to be Lamp. 5 or better on offense. Anyone got a 5? I do not see one in the lineup, so it goes to the center. Sampson, defense, Walton. Foul number 1 on Bill. Small forward. Lee Raker, team defense. That UCLA vaunted team defense. 10, it's going to be good. Lee Raker. Yep, a small forward. All right. Matter of time before they scored on that defensive card. This is power forward 8. No. Ball goes to the point. Team defense of Virginia. Miss. Rebound, offensive small forward Wilkes with an 18. Defensive small forward Raker with a 6. He needs a 12. Nope. Keith Wilkes, offensive glass. Goes up with a shot. 4, draws the foul. Who's it going to be on? 6, defender, Lee Raker. That's his first. Wilkes is going to get a couple shots. Good. And good. Wilkes with 6 early points. UCLA leads 8-7. It's the point. Jeff Jones. Team defense of UCLA. Boy, they're really milking that. 5. Offensive foul on Jones. Ball goes into the center. It's Big Bill. Offensive column. Here he goes. Misfires. Walton. 1 for 2. Rebound center. Offensive center 39. Defensive center 27. Wow. Sampson needs a 12. And he can't get it. Walton. Offensive boards. Goes up. 3. Turnover, Bill Walton. Two turnovers for UCLA. And the center's going to get the ball. For Virginia. What's he going to do with it? Team defense once again. UCLA. 5. Offensive foul on Sampson. So Walton and Sampson both have 1 foul apiece. I'm going to call it quick timeout and get Farmer out of there. All right, back to live action. UCLA has the ball. It's going to the power forward. I've got Wilkes in there now. I just slid him up because Larry Holyfield's a little shorter than him. Defense, Craig Robinson, 11. That'll be a foul on Craig. So that's 2 team fouls. Shooting guard gets the ball. That's Greg Lee. 5 or better on offense. See, there's Bibby right there. He's the only 5. And so he's going to go offense. 7, it's good. Henry Bibby connects. He's 1 for 3. UCLA by 3. Assist. Center 19. No, Walton is a 1 to 10. Point guard. Jones. Offense. 7. Pass. Point guard. It's going to be Jones. Defense. Bibby. That's a 6. That's a steal. Bibby on the breakaway. No good. He's 1 for 4 now. Rebound. Offensive shooting guard. That's only a 2. Defensive power forward. Craig Robinson with the board. Ball goes to the shooting guard. That's Lamp. Pretty much an all-American team defense of UCLA. One more time. 9, no good by Lamp. Rebound offensive center 2 dice, 24. Walton has a 40, so it looks like no chance. That's what happens when you play different eras. There was a lot more rebounds possibly available in 1972 versus 1981. All right, ball goes to the center. Team defense of Virginia. Walton. 7. Good. Bill Walton hits. Now it's 12-7, UCLA. No assist on the play. Shooting guard going to go to Jeffrey. Jeff Lamp. Defense. Greg Lee. Another steal. Turnover Lamp. Lee's going to go down the court coast to coast. 12 draws the foul, and it's going to be 5. Jeff Jones. That'll be the second one on Jeff Jones. 3rd team foul. Greg Lee 2 shots, and a 7 is good. Greg Lee, a fine foul shooter. 2 to 9. He's drilled them both. And UCLA has 2 touchdowns. Virginia has 1. Gonna call a quick timeout. Probably gonna Get Othell Wilson off the bench. Jeff Jones has 2 fouls. All right, Othell, the freshman's in the game. Center, Ralph Sampson. Team defense, UCLA. 6, no good. Boy, that team defense is coming up a lot, and it is tough. Rebound, high offensive forward versus high defensive forward. So high offensive forward is 12 there. Craig Robinson, high defensive forward, is Wilkes, power forward, 20. Wilkes is not that huge, but he can really rebound. Ball's going to go to the power forward. That is Keith. Offense. 4, draws the foul. Boy, that's going to be on the defender, Craig Robinson, and that'll be his second. And so 2 shots for Keith Wilkes. 12, nope. 11, no good. Wilkes misses 2. Rebound defensive point guard, Othell Wilson coming into the game, producing right away. Point guard, Othell. Team defensive UCLA. Boy, that's just a tough one. That's a pass. So it goes back to Othell Wilson. Team defense again. My goodness. Missed shot by Othell. Rebound, team defensive rebound. UCLA with their first team rebound, and they have the ball shooting 50% from the floor. Virginia just 22%. That team defense has been tight. Small forward. Ball goes over to Larry Holyfield. Offense. 11. Assist Larry Holyfield. His team shoots 50% from the floor, and they're starting to really click. Assist will be 1. Greg Lee for 2. All goes the shooting guard. It's going to go over to Lamp, the All-American, over Lee. 6. Steal. Turnover, Lamp. Greg Lee running the break. 8. He scores. Greg Lee. 6th for Lee. UCLA on a roll, leading 18-7. Ball's going to go to Othell Wilson. Offensive column for him. 6. He scores. Othell comes back. Breaks the dry spell. Not having to use the team defensive card all the time. So the shooting guard, yes, Jeff Lamp assists. It's first assist for Virginia. Shooting guard, that's going to be Greg Lee. 3 or better on offense. We got this again. So nothing. There's a 4, a 5, and a 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about we play that? And it's going to be Bibby. Offensive column. 3. He scores. Henry Bibby. UCLA starting to really hit on offense. Center 11 on the assist. No. Shooting 61.5%. Power forward, Craig Robinson, offensive column. 11, no. Be getting him out pretty soon. He's got 2 fouls. Rebound, defensive power forward, Wilkes. Wilkes with the ball. 1 or better on offense. Once again, we'll just do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be Holyfield, offense. 4 draws the foul. Defender, Lee Raker, his second foul. And that is 5 team fouls. Holyfield, living in the land of Hollywood there in UCLA. 2 of the 7 on the free throw chance. It's good. And 7 again. UCLA clicking on offense. And here we go. Small forward. That's going to be Lee Raker, defense. Holyfield, and that's going to be a foul. Holyfield's got a lot of fouls on that column. That is the 4th team foul on UCLA. Shooting guard. It's going to be Jeff Lamp. 4 or better on offense. Is anybody? Nope. So go small forward, Lee Raker. Defenders, Holyfield. Fouled again. And that's the 15th foul on UCLA. Center Ralph Sampson with the ball. Offensive column. That's a 10. Turnover, Ralph. Power forward. It's going to be Wilkes. Offensive column. And Keith Wilkes turns it right back over. So, through 10 minutes of play in the first half, UCLA, the early advantage, 22-9, shooting 62% from the floor. Alrighty, 5 minutes left in the first half. UCLA continues to lead reasonably comfortably, 30-17. Fouls, Walton and Sampson both have 2. Both will be playing safe. Also playing safe will be Lee Raker with 2 fouls as well. But Virginia is hitting just 21.7 from the floor. UCLA is 52.6. So just a matter of good shooting versus some good defense by UCLA. So they have the ball. See what we can do here in the last few minutes. 5 minutes left. Power forward. And that is going to be Larry Farmer. I like playing at power forward. He's kind of a big, burly guy. So let's see what he does. Defender is Lee Raker. And a 9. Steal by Raker. And Raker's going to go all the way. Let's see what happens. 8. He scores. Raker comes right off the bench. Firing away. 30-19. Small forward. That's Wilkes. Offensively, it's an 11. He scores. Keith Wilkes. 32-19. Assist on the play will be the power forward. 6. Nope. Small forward. Lamp. Defender is Wilkes. 8. That is a pass. Power forward. That's going to be Lee Raker playing power forward at 6'5". Offense. Draws the foul. 3. It's going to be a Walton, but that's going to be a basket for Raker. Walton playing safe. 32-21. Assist none. Center back to Big Bill. 3 or better on offense, and he is 3 or better, so he gets the ball. No good by Walton. I mean, that's, I think, how I should play it. If he has the ball, gets the possession, and qualifies, then I give it to him. So that's what I'm going to do right there. Rebound. Offensive small forward. Offensive shooting guard versus defensive center. Shooting guard only has a 2. Defensive center, Ralph Sampson. Big Ralph, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Ralph gets the ball. Defensive Walton, 8. That is going to be a pass. Small forward Lamp. Team defensive UCLA. No good. So Lamp's having a rough game. He is 0 for 7. Rebound. Offensive shooting guard Stokes, 2. Defensive shooting guard Greg Lee. UCLA small forward goes to Wilkes. Team defense of Virginia. 3. No good by Wilkes. Rebound shooter versus defender. Wilkes has got a good rating there. Small forward 18. Defensive small forward 9. Give Wilkes 8 rebounds. He's going right up. Draws the foul. And that's me on 1. Ricky Stokes. A lot of fouls this half. That's 11. And so it's going to be Wilkes going to go to the line. We're going to give him 2 shots. Misses the first. He's missed 3 in a row. 4 in a row. My goodness. Oh, actually, he hit one his last time. I'm sorry about that. He has still missed a lot of free. He's missed 5 out of 8 free throws. Rebound. Offensive power forward is the call. Larry Farmer. Larry's going to go up. And 8, it's not good. So UCLA can't hit anything right now. We've used both of those cards, so we got to go here for another offensive power forward. Farmer again. 9. Yes! First field goal for Larry Farmer. And UCLA gets multiple tries from the field. Power forward. Defense. Raker over Farmer. That's a 5. That's a steal. Farmer with the steal now. He's going all the way. 2. Turnover, Larry Farmer. Center. Big Ralph. Team defense of UCLA. That's been a killer so far. No good. The Virginians hitting just 26.9. High offensive versus high defensive. High offense is Ralph. Technically, he's only a 21 minus 3. Defense, Walton. Technically, only a 37. Only, I say. That's a super rating. And the ball's going to go to Walton. Offensive column. 9. Assist, Bill Walton. UCLA by 15. Basket. Ball goes to 1, 2, 3. Wilkes. Wilkes in double digits. 11 points. 8 rebounds. About 3 minutes to go here. Point guard. Defense. Wilson. The freshman. 7. Steal by Tommy Curtis. That's 3 steals for Curtis. He's going to try to take it all the way. 5, it's not good. Rebound. Shooter versus defender. Curtis 4. Othell Wilson 9. So we'll give Othell, a freshman. The ball goes to the shooting guard. Ricky Stokes. 2 or better. No. Sampson and Lamp. So we'll give it to Ralph. And he can't hit. Boy. Virginia can't throw the ball in the ocean right now. Rebound. High offensive versus high defensive. Ralph versus Walton. Give Walton 4 rebounds. Power forward. Farmer. Offense. Off. Turnover. UCLA struggling with the turnovers. That's 9, but Virginia has 11, and they can't shoot, so double whammy. Shooting guard. Stokes, team defense of UCLA. Offensive foul, Stokes. All right, that offensive foul on Stokes was his 4th, believe it or not, and so I did not see that coming. Jeff Jones returns. He'll play safe as well for these final 2 minutes because I don't want anyone to have 3 fouls unnecessarily. Bill Walton. And the UCLA Bruins will take over here. Point guard, offense. Tommy Curtis in for Bibby. And that's a 5. No good. Rebound defensive center, Sampson. Sampson with 5 boards. Small forward. Lamp, 2 or better? Yes, Lamp. And that's a 10 he cannot hit. A great shooter like Lamp. He is just going over. Defensive power forward Farmer. Boards. A lot of rebounds to be had. That's 6 for Farmer. Shooting guard. Lee, offensive column, 9. He passes the ball. Yes, he will. Passes the ball. The small forward. Defensive Lamp, 10. Pass again. Power forward. Farmer, team defense of Virginia, 11. Passes again. Center. Big Bill, defender Sampson. Steal by Ralph. And the big guys going all the rambles down court. 2 turnover, Ralph. A lot of turnovers in this half. 13 Virginia, 11 UCLA. Point guard, offense. 2 assists, Tommy Curtis. UCLA finally scores. And it's going to be 3, 1, 3, Walton. 7 points, 4 rebounds for Bill. And it is the center, Sampson. Offensive column, that's an 8. Good, Ralph Sampson puts it in. Gets back within 15. Assist center 12. Not point guard 12. Yes, Othell Wilson on the assist. Small forward. Wilkes. Defense. Lamp. 11. Steal. There goes Lamp. Draws the foul. And it's on the defender, Keith Wilkes. That's 2. And that's going to be 18 fouls. And Lamp's to the line for 2 shots. 9, good. All of his points have been at the line. He's got them both. That's 6 for Jeff Lamp, despite not making a field goal. Power forward. Time running out. Farmer. Turnover, Farmer. Boy, what a turnover fest. 13 apiece. Power forward. Raker. 4 or better on offense. No. Nope, nobody has it. So that means that is the end of the half. UCLA, still shooting 50% from the floor, leads Virginia and their 27% from the floor shooting. 38-25. Leading scorer for UCLA is Keith Wilkes with 11. He also leads the team with 8 rebounds. Ralph Sampson leads the Cavaliers with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Halftime. All right, start of the second half. UCLA and Virginia. Virginia trails by 13 points. They are being led by Ralph Sampson's 8 points and 5 rebounds. He played the whole 20 minutes. Bill Walton, 7 points, 4 rebounds for UCLA. Keith Wilkes, 11 points, 8 rebounds, doing a workhorse job, but only 3 of 8 from the free throw line. So UCLA makes a few more free throws, they'd be in a better position. So let's check out the second half, just starting right here. Starting lineups are back in the game. And we're going to go with a jump ball. Sampson and Walton will just make them equal. If it's a tie, I'll give it to Sampson because he's taller. 1 for Sampson. Looks like Walton's got this. Well, 1. It's a tie. Going to give it to Ralph Sampson. And let's see. Ball's going to go to the center. Offensive column. Big Ralph. 6, no good. Virginia still hitting in the mid-20s for field goal percentage. Rebound offensive point guard is going to be Jeff Jones versus Bibby. Bibby grabs that board. Ball goes the small forward. That is Keith Wilkes. Offensive column for Keith. That's no good by Keith. Rebound defensive small forward Lee Raker. Raker hands the ball back to Ralph. Ralph trying to get someone on the board first. He shoots 3, scores! Ralph Sampson. (27-38). Ralph scores, assisted by Jeff Lamp playing shooting guard. All right, center, Big Bill. Offensive column for Bill. 3, turnover, Walton. Has not been overly effective today on offense. Power forward. Craig Robinson, offensive column. 11, no good. Rebound, offensive center, Sampson. Sampson goes up. That's a 6, another miss. Having trouble hitting shots with Sampson and Lamp. Rebound defensive center, Big Bill. Walton with just 5 boards. He's got the ball. Offensive column. 2 draws the foul, and that's going to be on 3. It's Ralph Sampson. Oh, it's his 3rd. So we'll play Ralph safe for the next few minutes and let Walton shoot a couple free throws here. Misfires. A 9 is good. UCLA gets on the board, 39-27. Small forward. Raker defense of Wilkes, 9. Foul, Keith. And that's 3 on Keith Wilkes. Power forward. 3 or better on offense. Anybody here? There's Lamp. It's Jeff Lamp. Averaged about 19. And that's an 80. Scores. First field goal for Lamp. Mired in a shooting slump. Lamp pulls them within 10. An in-game shooting slump, I should say. Lamp is 1 for 9. So I thought he'd shot even more than that, but they'll take it. Ball goes to the center. It's Big Bill. Defensive Ralph. That's a 9. That's going to be a pass. Let's get Bibby 2 to 5. Nope. Small forward. Back to Keith Wilkes. Team defense of Virginia. It's an 8. No good. Rebound offensive shooting guard. 2 defensive shooting guard. Lamp. Lamp gets the ball to Raker. Raker, team defense of UCLA, has been very tough. No good by Raker. Rebound, shooter versus defender. Raker will not get it over Wilkes. And Wilkes retains possession. Has the ball on offense and misses. Boy, these are not the lucky dice today. I'm just missing like crazy. Rebound offensive power forward Larry Farmer. Farmer's going to go up. 70 finally. Someone scores for UCLA. Farmer on the offensive glass. 41-29 UCLA. Power forward. Robinson, team defense of UCLA. Good luck. No good. They're still shooting in the 27 percentile. High on the offensive forward versus high on the defensive forward. Wilkes is a small forward 26. So it looks like he's going to have it no matter what. Yep. UCLA can rebound. Goes to the power forward Farmer. Offensive column. No good. Rebound, Lee Raker. Gets the ball down court. Hangs on to it. Gets it on offense. And 5 draws the foul. And that's going to be on Greg Lee. Just the first on Lee. 2 team fouls. Raker, 6 good. 6 good. Virginia within 10. Shooting guard. Defense. Lee over Lamp. 7. That's going to be a pass. Bibby 2 to 5. Nope. Point guard. It is Henry Bibby. Team defense of Virginia. 12. Pass. Now, how does that work? Is that... Do I roll for that? Because it's a team defensive card. I'll see if it's Bibby. 2 to 5. Yes. Team defense again. Foul. Got the foul on them. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raker with the foul. 2 shots for Bibbs. 8. Good. 6. Good. Bibby hits a couple free throws. UCLA by 12. Small forward. Lee Raker getting a lot of touches here. Goes up 6. Can't hit. That 6 is just kryptonite for Sampson and Raker and Robinson. Rebound, shooting guard, Greg Lee. Shooting guard retains the ball. Lee, defender is going to be Lamp. 4, that's a pass unless I get a 2 to 5. Yes, Bibby defender's card. 2, pass. Do I roll again? I think I do. Nope. Okay, shooting guard. Defensive Lamp. 3, 2 to 5 on Bibby. No. Point guard, Bibby. Team defense of Virginia. I want to say Houston. And it's good. A lot of ball movement there, and UCLA comes up with a basket. Assist small forward, 7. No. All right. Point guard, Jeff Jones. Team defense of UCLA. That's going to be murderous. No good. Rebound. Defensive power forward. It's going to be Larry Farmer. So Farmer grabs the rebound, and the shooting guard will have the ball. And we're 5 minutes in. Shooting guard, that is going to be Greg Lee. Defensive Lamp. That's a 6 pass unless Bibby gets a 2 to 5. And he does. Bibby defender is Jones. 3. Do I roll for Bibby again? I believe I do. That's going to be 11. No. Small forward. Wilkes team defense of Virginia. 7. It's good. Wilkes. So after missing 3 field goals in a row this half, Wilkes cashes in. And small forward, power forward 8. No. All right. Point guard. Jeff Jones, team defense of UCLA. 10. It looks good. It is. Jeff Jones finally scores on that very difficult defensive card. Is it too little, too late? That's what we're going to be asking here. All right. 47-33. Ball's going to go to Bibby. He likes to go up. Team defense of Virginia. That's a 3. No good. Rebound. Offensive shooting guard. 2. Defensive small forward. Lee Raker. Goes into Ralph. 2 or better. Ralph is... we could say Ralph or Lamp. Do I want to go Ralph or Lamp? Let's do a 1 to 3 Lamp. 4 to 6 Ralph. Ralph's going up. Offensive column, good. Ralph Sampson. Keep that randomness in there. It's 47-35. Assist shooting guard 13. No. Power forward. Offense. Farmer. That's an 8. That's no good. Rebound. Ralph Sampson. Big Ralph with 7 boards. Goes the shooting guard Lamp. 1 or better. See, that qualifies Lamp and Sampson and Raker. So let's go 1 Raker, 2 to 4 Lamp, 5, 6 Sampson. So we're going to go Lamp, offense, 5. Good, Ralph. Jeff Lamp. 2 baskets in a row after missing his first 8. Assist point guard, yes, Jeff Jones. Virginia starting to shoot the ball a little bit. Point guard, Bibby. Defender, Jones. 6. Does that mean I roll for Bibby again? Let's see if he gets the ball. No, he doesn't. Ball goes into Big Bill. Offensive column. 3 turnover. Bill Walton struggling to handle the ball. How many turnovers is that? UCLA has 15 turnovers, and Big Bill Walton has 5 turnovers. Not passing the ball at all. Well, Bill Walton, power forward. Craig Robinson, offensive column. That's a 10. No good by Craig. And he's 0 for 3 this half. We might have to get him out of there. Rebounded by Big Bill. Bill with 6 rebounds and 8 points. Ball goes to small forward Wilkes. Team defense of Virginia. 7. It's gonna go. 2 points. 2 hoops in a row for Keith Wilkes, it's 49-37. Assist center 4, yes, Bill Walton. And Bill's got about 3 assists on the game. Point guard. Team defense. Jones over UCLA's defense. He scores again. My goodness. Those are Jones' first 4 points of the game, these last couple possessions. Center, nope, no assist. Ball goes into Big Bill. Offensive column. 9, assist, Walton. I've gotten that 3 times. The Bill Walton auto assist, good pass. 5, no, 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3. Wilkes scores again. UCLA back up to 49% from the floor. Center. Ralph over Walton. That's a 7. That's going to be a pass. Raker. Team defense of UCLA. And they're giving up points right now. Lee Raker scores. That's 3 baskets off that UCLA team defensive card. And they're feeling a little better about themselves now. Assisted by Ralph Sampson. Shooting guards Greg Lee. Offensive column Lee. That's an 8. It's good. Greg Lee. 3 for 3, 8 points for the game. They're just not feeding him too often. He's not the first or second or third option. Assist, small forward 10? No. All right. Ball goes into Raker. 2 or better on offense, so that qualifies Lamp and Sampson. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. We're going to go Big Ralph. Offensive column, good. Sampson with 14 points. Virginia just kind of laying in the weeds there, 10 points behind. And assist to Craig Robinson. All right, ball goes back to Lee. Offensive column for Greg Lee. And that's a 10. Assist Greg Lee. Both teams heating up on offense just a little bit. Basket goes to Larry Farmer. All right, we've got about 12 minutes left here in the game. Small forward. Offense, Lee Raker. Raker 7, drills it. What a time to get hot. Virginia's just maybe not too late. Could get back in this game. Center, assist, Ralph again. And they're up to 36% from the floor. Center, Big Bill. Team defense of Virginia. And that's a 5. Offensive foul, Walton, his 3rd. Okay, Sampson's off playing safe. It's been a number of minutes. They both have 3 fouls. We'll just play them safe as needed. And let's see. Power forward. Robinson. Defenders Farmer. And that's a 5. Steal by Farmer. Farmer's taking it coast to coast. Let's see what he does. 9, good. Larry Farmer on the break. Jams at home. UCLA back up by 12. Shooting guard. 5 or better. So I don't think we have a 5. We got a 3 and a 2. So we're going to have to pass that ball around to the point guard, Jeff Jones. Offensive column. That's a 6. And that's a pass as well. Point guard. Jones again. Defender is Bibby. Passes again. Shooting guard goes to Lamp. Defense of Lee. 3. Steal by Lee. Turnover Lamp. UCLA tends to go on these stealing runs. And Greg Lee's going to take it coast to coast. 6. Turnover. Ball goes back to UCLA. 10 minutes to play. All right, 10 minutes to play. We got a couple of changes for both teams. Ricky Stokes comes in at the shooting guard. He does have 4 fouls. Othell Wilson comes in at the point. And Jeff Lamp moves up to forward. Lee Raker moves up to power forward. So they got the small lineup in, despite having Sampson in the middle. UCLA is going to go with the big lineup. Swen Nader comes in for a couple minutes. Bill Walton shifts down to power forward. Larry Holyfield will relieve Keith Wilkes for a minute or 2, and Tom Curtis was coming in for Greg Lee. So we'll see how long that lasts. So, as I said before, Virginia has the ball. We got 10 minutes to play. They need some quick offense, continue to shoot the ball better. Let's see what happens here. Center's going to get the ball right here. And that'll be Big Ralph. Team defense of UCLA. 2. There's a foul on UCLA. They've been really playing some good offense on there. It's going to be the defender. And that's going to be Swen Nader. It's not Bill Walton. So what an interesting switch, like I planned that or something. That's the 3rd team foul. Big Ralph's going to the foul line for 2. And a 4 is good. And a 6 is good. Ralph, 16 points. Only Keith Wilkes with 17 has more in this game. Ball goes into Big Swen. Offensive column for Swen. That's a 5. It's good. Swen Nader. UCLA keeps applying the pressure, assisted by Tommy Curtis. Ball goes into Othell Wilson. Offensive column. 8. That's going to be a pass to Big Ralph. Defended by Nader. 8. Another pass. Point guard Wilson. Othell gets the ball. Offensive column. 7. He assists. The freshman, Othell Wilson, coming through for in Virginia. 1, 2, 3. Sampson scores. I kind of put him in because Jeff Jones just wants to pass the ball. Othell wants to make things happen. So we're 49-59. We're probably around 9 minutes left in this game. Ball goes to Bib. Bibby over the defensive card. Offensive foul. Bibby, his 2nd. Good break for Virginia. Point guard Othell Wilson taking over again. Team defense of UCLA. That's a 4. That's a pass. Small forward. Lamp offensive column. And it's an 8. He scores. Lamp starting to heat up. Heat up that Lamp. It's 59-51. Closest Virginia's been in a while. Assist Othell. Oops. All right. Shooting guard. Tommy Curtis. Defender is Stokes. Oh, unfortunately, that'll be foul number 5 on Ricky. 3rd team foul. Substitution coming. All right, UCLA retains possession. Point guard, Henry Bibby. Offense, trying to put Virginia in the rearview window, but he can't. No good. Not giving up. Offensive shooting guard rebound, so Tommy Curtis. Curtis goes up. That's a 6. No good. Rebound. Defensive shooting guard, Jeff Jones back. Back in the game. Jones playing the shooting guard of all places. He gets a 3, and that's going to be Jeff Lamp. Offensive column. 4, no good. He finally missed, making 3 in a row. Rebound, defensive team rebound. UCLA. All right, power forward. That's going to be Holyfield. No, Walton. Offensive column. Bill can't hit. Not getting a lot of shots either. Rebound. Power forward, Lee Raker. Power forward, Raker. Offensive column. He's in there for offense. He scores. 59-53. This lead is down to 6. Point guard, Bibby. Team defense of Virginia. It's a 6. No good. UCLA not hitting. Rebound, offensive center, Nader. Long time ABA and NBA vet goes up with the back, puts the shot up, he draws the foul, and it's on 4. Jeff Lamp. And believe it or not, Lamp, that was his first foul, and that is 4 team fouls. And so Swen Nader's going to go to the line for 2 shots, 2 very big free throws, makes the first and the 2nd. Big Swen in limited minutes has 8 points, which is the same amount of points as Walton. Amazing. Maybe he has a chance in the ABA and the NBA. Small forward. Ball goes to Lee. Raker defender is Walton. 5. That's going to be a pass. Goes into Ralph. Offensive column. Good. Ralph Sampson scores. He's picking it up. Big Ralph, 61-55. And Ralph has 20 to lead everyone. Ball goes to the center team defense. Virginia playing the defense now. No good. Rebound. Raker again. Power forward. It's going to be Lee Raker. Offensive column. Up. No good. Raker with 15 points and 6 boards. Rebound. Offensive power forward. Probably not going to get it. It's Swen Nader. Kind of sacrificing the rebounds here for Virginia so they can score. Point guard. It's going to be Bibby. Offensive column. 7. He's got it. Taking quite a few shots to get 10 points. Henry Bibby scores. And it's back up to 8. The 5-minute mark, I'm going to put Wilkes back in the game for UCLA. Point guard is Wilson. Defender is Bibby. Foul! Henry Bibby. That's 3 on Henry. 4 team fouls, non-shooter. Power forward. Raker, 1 or better. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go 1 Raker, 2, 3 Sampson, 4, 6 Lamp. And we're going to go to Lamp. Lamp fires. Draws the foul. Who's it on? 5. Bibby. His 4th. Not going to play him safe. We're just going to roll with the punches here. Lamp with 2 shots. Miss. Oh, 12. He makes it. 2 to 9 and 12. Holy cow. 11. He misses the second one. Wow. I thought I jumped that hurdle, but first missed free throw for Lamp today. And it's 63-56. Rebound Swen. Ball goes over to Holyfield. Defender's Lamp. And it's a 6 pass. 2 to 5. It's Bibby's shot. Let's see. That's an 8. Nope. Shooting guard. Curtis, 4 or better. Walton, Holyfield, Lamp, and Bibby. Wow. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or what should I do? 1, 2. Wait. These 2 are the highest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make that Henry Bibby. And that's an 8. No good. I know you all followed my math there, my calculations there. Big Ralph Sampson with the rebound. Hands it off to Lamp. They can make this a close one. Defender is Holyfield. And it's a 9. It's a foul on Holyfield. And that is 6 team fouls. Center, Big Ralph. Offensive column. Scores, Ralph Sampson. 22 for Big Ralph. 58 to 63 now. Power forward. Walton, 4 or better. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, Nader. 8, no good by Nader. Game is getting close. Offensive small forward. UCLA may have this. 10. Oh, versus defensive center. It's Ralph. And we're going to call a timeout to get a couple subs back in for the stretch run. Okay, Wilkes, Farmer, and Lee all back in for UCLA. I'm going to keep the Virginia lineup in. It's doing very well. And they're going to have the ball, and the shooting guard will have the ball, according to the last card. And that's going to be Jeff Jones, of all people. Offensive column's pretty limited for Jeff. Let's see what Jeff's got. That's a 3. Assist, Jeff Jones. He heard me just slamming him there. Points go to 3. Give it to Ralph Sampson like he needs another basket. He's earned it. He's had a tough matchup against Walton. And Ralph's playing like a superstar, while Walton's just playing merely like an average center right now. Sampson with 24 points and 9 boards. And now UCLA faces a challenge. They're only up 3. Power forward. Farmer, offensive column. 6-0. UCLA down to 47%. Virginia up to 41.8% from the floor. Pretty impressive comeback. Point guard rebounding. Offense 3, defense 9. Othell Wilson goes to the shooting guard. It's Jones again. Offense, limited offensive player. I'll just say it again. 5, no good. Rebound offensive center, Ralph. Ralph's going up. Scores! Ralph Sampson. What a fantastic half for Ralph. It is 63-62. UCLA is just stunned. They can't seem to score. Point guard goes to Bibby. Defender is Othell. And it's a steal by Othell Wilson. Wilson's going coast to coast. 3, he scores! The Cavaliers take the lead 64-63, roughly 4 minutes to play. What a comeback. They were down 15. Shooting guard, that's going to be Greg Lee, team defense of Virginia. Scores! Greg Lee. 10 points for Lee. 65-64 UCLA, a very short lead. Assist Bibby on the play. Bibby has 10. Lee has 10. Ball goes into Ralph. He's been tough. Team defense of UCLA. That's an 11. No good. Rebound offensive small forward +1 die. That is a 9, but no, we're playing Wilkes, who's got a 26. Wilkes back in the game. Ball goes to Lee. Team defense of Virginia again. 9. He scores on it again. Have a game, Greg Lee. Perfect from the floor. 12 points. Assist power forward 7. No. Little bit of breathing room for UCLA again. Okay, shooting guard. Team defense of UCLA. 6. No. Jeff Jones misses. Rebound. The point guards battle. And Bibby will get that rebound over Othell. Ball goes the power forward. That's Farmer. Offensive column. 12. Draws the foul. Who's it on? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeff Lamp. Foul number 2 on Lamp. 5 team fouls for Virginia. So it's 2 shots for Farmer. Not a good foul shooter. And I proved that theory right. Missed them both. Maybe I need a better foul shooter in there. Rebound. Point guards battle, and Othell Wilson will grab it. Ball goes to the point. That's Othell, offensive column. He's had a good game. 10. Turnover Wilson. Four points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Othell. Small forward. Wilkes back in the game, looking to pick up his offense. No good. Another close one. They've all been close. Rebound, centers battle. Offensive center, Bill Walton. Not been a focal point on offense or defense. Goes up, Walton, no. Walton has 1 point this half. Rebound, defensive power forward, Raker. Ball goes to the shooting guard. That's going to be Jeff Jones. Defender is Lee. And that's a 6. Steal by Lee. Lee having a good game. He's going to take it all the way. Turnover Lee. Tons of UCLA turnovers. That's 20. 17 for the Virginia Cavaliers. Ball goes to Lamp at small forward offensive column. 3 assist, Lamp. Back down to 1, 67-66. Basket goes to Lee Raker. Lee Raker with 17. Lamp now with 13. Power forward, Farmer. Defender, Raker. 3 foul, Raker. And that'll be the 4th foul on Raker. Do we play him safe? We're going to play him safe for a couple minutes. His rebounding's already in the toilet at power forward 4 and 5. So that is 16 fouls. And UCLA retains possession. Ball goes back to Larry Farmer. Another offensive call for Larry Farmer. 10, no good. Rebound offensive small forward. Let's see. Wilkes will get it probably because he's got a 18 and a point guard. Yeah, 9. So Wilkes is going to grab the offensive rebound. Clutch rebounding by UCLA. Goes up. No. Rebound. Offensive shooting guard has 1 die against Jeff Jones. He needs at least a 4, though. Greg Lee. Oh, versus the point guard. No, shooting guard. It is. He gets it. 6 for Greg Lee. And Greg Lee's going up. Turnover Lee. Boy, a lot of turnovers. Power forward. Ball goes to Lee Raker. Team defense of UCLA. That's a 4. That's a pass. Shooting guard. Defense. Jeff Jones over Lee. Stolen away. It's a battle of the turnovers. Lee's going to go on the breakaway. Misfires. It is a slugfest right now. Rebound off. It's a power forward Farmer. Can Farmer put it in? Yes, he does. What a scoring drought right there for about a minute and a half. UCLA by 3. We're down to about 2 minutes left. Power forward offense. Raker. 8. He's got it, Raker. 19 points. 69-68. They're not going anywhere. Shooting guard, assist Jones. Wait, small forward. Oh, small forward 6. It's actually Jeff Lamp. Ball's going to go back to Lee. Team defense of Virginia. Scores! Greg Lee. Have a day. Greg Lee. He finally just missed a shot, but UCLA has a 71-68 lead right now. Center, Ralph over Walton. 8. Passes, point guard. Othell. Defense of Bibby. Stolen. Bibby's going on the breakaway. No good. Little bit cold. Rebound off the shooting guard. 2 dice. I need at least a 4 again. I know that one by heart. And Lee grabs the rebound. The rebound difference is 46-31. Otherwise, UCLA's behind in this game. Lee goes up. Turnover again. 22 turnovers. Center. Team defense of UCLA. This is Sampson going up against UCLA. 11, no good. What a sluggish game. Offensive small forward. 2 dice. 3 for Lamp. 26 for Wilkes. No chance. We're running out of time. We're down to less than a minute. 4 cards to go. 3-point game. And Larry Farmer's got the ball. Defender is going to be Lee Raker. And that's a pass unless Bibby's going to get the shot on a 2-5. Nope. Small forward. Going to Keith Wilkes. Wilkes can put this out of reach with a jump shot. No good. Not been easy, though. Offensive center. 39. Walton. Of all people, the only starter without double digits. Goes up. And he's fouled. It's going to be on Ralph Sampson, number 4. No one is playing safe right now. Walton, just 8 points. Drills the first free throw. Makes them both. A very pedestrian 10 points and 8 rebounds for Bill Walton, and it's going to be enough. Lamp. Defenders, Wilkes. Wilkes with a steal. Wilkes goes coast to coast. And he scores. Keith Wilkes. 19 points, 13 rebounds. UCLA is going to win, but it was not easy. Power forward. Offense. Raker. 11. Assist. Lee Raker sends a pass. Cross court. Oh, whoops. Okay, give me a low number, please. I want a 1 to 4. There we go. 1-2. Sampson scores the final basket. It's my scientific play right there. And the final score, UCLA 75, Virginia 70. I thought UCLA was going to blow this team out, but Ralph Sampson came alive. Let's go over a couple stats for Virginia. Ralph, 13 of 22 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the line. 10 rebounds in the full 40-minute game. He had a fantastic game. Lee Raker, 8 of 12 from the field, 19 points, 7 boards, playing a lot of power forward. Jeff Lamp, 3 of 12, 7 of 8 from the line, but he missed his first 8 shots, so he came back in the second half. Othell Wilson with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. UCLA was led by 19 points from Keith Wilkes, 8 of 15 from the floor. Bill Walton, 3 of 7 from the floor, 4 of 6 from the line, including those 2 huge free throws to ice the game. He played 37 minutes. Henry Bibby only shot 4 of 15, had 10 points. Greg Lee, unsung hero, 6 of 7, 14 points. And 8 points for Swen Nader off the bench in just 10 minutes. So team stats pretty explanatory. 48 rebounds to 31 for UCLA. That pretty much was the difference. 14 steals as well to 6 for Virginia. And the turnovers were 22 for UCLA, 20 for Virginia. UCLA finished at 45.3 from the floor. Virginia at a high point at 43.8. They shot about 27% in the first half. So this was a great first game. Battle of Titans. Ralph Sampson surely met the challenge of Bill Walton and Swen Nader and outdid both of them. So we got a game 2 for this one. That'll be another challenge for Big Bill. They realize this team is not invincible. They just barely snuck out the victory. Anyway, final score 75-70 UCLA over Virginia. And this has been Rod with Rod's Tabletop Hoops.